You just can't do it, Andy. You just can't. I've been dreading today that you would come to me with this.
Well, I'm going to do it, Kingfish. So don't try to stop me.
All right then, Andy. You have got my deepest sympathy. This is the saddest thing that done ever happened to you.
But I don't see why you is acting this way, Kingfish. All I was planning to do is get married.
I know, Andy. I know.
But look, Kingfish, you is a married man, and I don't see why you is so against a fella entering into holy deadlock.
Well, Andy, it's just when a fella's been living on Devil's Island 22 years himself, he hate to see his best friend booking passage to the same place.
Oh, that's just your idea, Kingfish.
All right, Andy. If you've made up your mind, there's nothing I can do about it. Well, who your man, anyway? One of them young fillies you've been going around with?
Oh, no, Kingfish. Loretta's the more mature type of woman. I'd say she's about as old as Sapphire there.
Good, huh?
Yeah. How old would you say Sapphire is?
Well, Andy, I don't know. I can't believe she's as young as she say, and I'd hate to think that she old as she look.
Well, I tell you, Kingfish, my mind's made up. I'm crazy about Loretta. Of course, I know she ain't no beauty, but she's wonderful. And she's a good cook. And I know she'll make me a wonderful home.
Well, Andy, when you pop into question?
Tonight. I even done got a diamond engagement ring.
Diamond ring, huh?
Yeah, look at it, Kingfish, and tell me what you think about it. It's setting me back $22.50.
Is you sure there's a diamond in there?
Oh, sure. They didn't give me a certificate of guarantee. Look at that. Look at that. 12.64 over carat. I think if you take it over there and hold it up to the electric light, you'll get a glimmer of it.
Yeah, let me go over there and get a look at the thing.
You see the diamond, Kingfish?
Something winked at me there. Eddie, I got an idea.
I see it. I see it. Yeah, it's a beauty, ain't it?
Yeah, Andy, but there's only one thing. Now, at the engagement party, if you want everybody to see it, be sure that you have enough binoculars to go around.
Yeah. Due up tonight for the proposal. Wish me luck. This whole thing is going to be a surprise to Loretta. I sure hope she likes this ring.
Andy, this is the happiest moment of my life.
Yeah, but you ain't looked at the ring yet. How you like it?
Don't walk around, Andy. The stone must have fallen on the floor.
Oh, no. It's that. Take my word for it.
Oh, well, Andy, the ring isn't important anyway. The important thing is that we're engaged.
That's right, honey.
Can I tell the folks now?
Sure. Tell them the good news.
Mom! Papa, come on out! Sam! Sam!
What's the matter, Slim?
Andy and I are engaged!
Oh, no.
Congratulations, daughter. How wonderful. Let me see your ring.
Glad to have you in the family, Brown.
Congratulations, Brown.
Pop, it's cause for a celebration.
Wonderful.
He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. No one can deny. Mom, let's leave these two lovebirds alone.
Well, if he says it's there, I guess it must be there. Well, good night, son.
Well, all I can say, Brown, we're glad to have you in the family.
Yes. Glad to have you for a brother-in-law.
Sam, you go to your room.
Yes, Mama.
Papa and Sam are like a couple of kids.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty dangerous when they grows up.
Oh, Andy, to think that we're engaged. I've never been so happy.
Yeah, me too, honey. You know, I've seen a lot of girls in my life, but you is the only girl for me.
Oh, Andy, it's so sweet of you to say that.
Say, honey, I want my best friend, Amos Jones, to be the first one to know about us. I'm going to call him up and see if he's at home.
There's a phone over there, Andy.
Excuse me. This Amos has always wanted me to get married.
Hello?
Hello, Amos? This is Andy. Say, if you and Ruby ain't gone to bed yet, I'd like to drop up and tell you some big news.
Oh, sure. Come on up, Andy. We got some company here, but you come up anyway.
Okay, I'll be right over. I'll be over tomorrow morning, honey, and we'll go and get the marriage license.
Oh, Andy, I just know I won't be able to take my eyes off the ring.
Yeah, well, I'll leave these with you in case you want to show it to somebody.
I'll get it, Ruby. Excuse me? Oh, hi, Andy. You sure got up here fast, huh?
Yeah, this I got good news for you all.
Andy, this must be very important for you to come up here so late.
That's right, Ruby. This is the biggest thing that done ever happened to me, and I wanted you and Amos to be the first to know about it.
Oh, just a second, Andy, before you tell us the news. I was being a little rude here. I want to introduce you to a new neighbor of ours.
Yes, this is Mary Thompson.
How do you do?
How do you do? Now, Amos, the thing... Hello. You is new in town, ain't you?
Yes, I am.
Gee, Andy, I was all excited here. Tell me, what's the news?
What news is that, Amos?
Hi, Brother Andy. Kind of chipper this morning.
Hi, Kingfish are really in love.
Yeah, Andy. When I seen you walk out of here yesterday afternoon, I knew it was the real thing.
Oh, yeah, this Mary is a wonderful gal, all right.
You mean Loretta?
No, Mary.
Now, wait a minute, Andy. Hold everything, and let's get a grip on ourselves. Yesterday, you was engaged to a gal named Loretta.
Right.
Now, today you comes in here and Brandy's about to name a Mary.
Right.
Andy, am I to understand that between yesterday and today, your affection warmed up, cooled off, and then reheated? Now, Andy, just a matter of information. Did you meet any gal between Loretta and Mary? I don't want to miss nothing.
Oh, of course not. You think I'm fickle or something? I tell you, Kingfish, I fell for Mary like a ton of brick on first sight. I ain't never loved a gal like I love Mary.
Well, Andy, just exactly when all of this happened.
Last night.
Now, listen, Andy, the thing I can't understand, you're already in love with one gal, and you can fall in love with another gal all in the same night.
Well, I wasn't sleepy.
Maybe that's Mary now.
Hello. Oh, it's you.
Andy Brown, you were supposed to come over here today, and we were going down to the marriage license bureau. I've been sitting here all day waiting for you to call. I want an explanation.
Yeah, well, I kind of got tied up today, Loretta. I'll explain everything to you when I see you.
Well, Andrew Brown, I'm coming right down to the lodge hall. And if you don't take me down to the marriage license bureau, my father and brother will have something to say about this.
Now, wait a minute, honey. Holy smoke, Kingfish. Loretta's on her way down here to get the marriage license, and I don't love her.
But now, wait a minute, Andy.
Hi, boy.
Hi, Calhoun.
Hey, what the big parade about? Calhoun, I is in a spot. Some gal is trying to force me to marry her, and I don't want her.
Listen, Andy Brown. No man can be forced or intimidated into wedlock against his will. You is an American citizen, and as such, you have the inalienable right of free choice. Matrimony is a state which must be entered into free of duress, coercion, or pressure whatsoever.
Yeah, but she's got a brother that's 6'4".
Get yourself a best man.
Calhoun, Andy done fell in love with a gal, but he already proposed to the first gal. Ain't there no way he can back out of this?
Well, I think this thing is serious enough for Andy to go to a lawyer.
Calhoun, ain't you got no ideas how I can back out of this?
No, the way I see it, the only chance you got, Andy, is if you can get the gal to back out. Wait a minute, let me think here. There ought to be some way. Andy, is by any chance you got a criminal record?
Of course not.
Too bad. Too bad.
Well, Calhoun, there ain't no reason why this boy can't have a criminal record for this occasion.
Yeah, anything, fellas. You just gotta help me. You just gotta help me. Loretta's on her way over here now.
Well, Andy Brown, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Honey, this is the moment I've been waiting for. I counted every second till you got here.
Oh, Andy, that's so sweet of you. But you know, for a minute there on the phone, I had an idea you was trying to get out of this.
Well, where in the world did you get that idea?
Well, come on, let's go, Andy.
Yeah.
There he is, Lieutenant. Get him covered.
Right, Chief.
What's the meaning of this?
This is what I've been afraid of all along.
Hey, Kingfish.
I don't understand. What are you going to do to him?
We're going to arrest him just soon as we get to our equipment here.
Yeah, don't move, bud.
I won't. I can see how it's trapped, all right.
All right, Lieutenant, get him handcuffed to you.
Right.
I wish somebody would tell me what this is all about. What did he do? What did he do?
Well, madam, I'm going to give it to you cold turkey. Of the 10 most wanted criminals in the country, that boy is the first 5.
Criminal? What kind of a criminal?
Bank robber. Why, there ain't a bank vault in a radius of 100 miles that still got its original hinges.
That's right, madam. He done robbed so many banks, he got the whole economy of the country out of kilter.
It's not true, is it, Andy?
Yeah, honey. Every word of it. I was hoping you wouldn't find it out.
Will you please hold your hands still?
But, Andy, this is so impossible. Oh, officer, he's always been so sweet to me.
Well, that's the way with these criminals. 1 minute they're sweet, and the next minute he's a killer. He's a regular Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde.
There we is, Chief. You see? This just goes to show you what'll happen to you if you try to get away.
And to think I nearly married such a man. Andy Brown, I hope you get what you deserve.
But Laura... Fellas, it worked. I don't know how to thank you. You're the best friends I ever had.
Yeah, I wish I'd have had 2 good friends like this when I was engaged.
Where's the key?
Andy, just think, we only met a week ago.
Yeah, well, it was just one of them things, Mary. Love at first sight.
Next.
I want a marriage license, mister, and here's my $2.
Name, please.
Andrew H. Brown.
Andrew H. Brown and...
Mary Thompson.
Mom, listen to this. Andrew H. Brown of New York, member of the local Mystic Night Sea Lodge, and Mary Thompson of Chicago have announced their intention to wed in the near future.
Oh, no.
Loretta!
What is it, Sam?
Had Andrew Brown put one over on you.
What are you talking about? It says so right here in the paper.
He's fixing to marry another gal.
Why, that no-good loafer.
Look, sis, we're going to do something about him right now. And I guarantee you still got yourself a husband. Hey, Pop!
What do you want, sir?
Get your things on. We got to make a personal call.
All right, next, please.
Andrew H. Brown.
You're a busy little rascal, aren't you?
Please, mister. Make out the thing, will you?
What are you doing, using the platoon system?
Here's your $2. Let's get it over with, mister.
All right, but if it'll make you any happier, the next one's on me.
Well, Andy, all I know is that fellas is getting married every day in the week. But you's the first one I know that's going into mass production.
ever gonna get out of this, Amos. This is the worst dilemma I done ever been in.
Say, do Mary know about this other engagement yet?
No, Amos. She says she might come by here after work, and I don't know what I'm gonna tell her.
She the gal you really in love with, huh?
That's right, Amos. I know the moment I laid eyes on Mary that she was the gal for me.
Well, Andy, why don't you be sensible about the thing and just go up to Loretta and her family and tell them the situation and see what happens. Maybe it ain't as bad as you think it is.
But, Amos, that would be like going into a cage full of hungry tigers and telling them that the icebox is empty. Why, there's over 900 pounds of blubber in the immediate family alone. I don't know what to do, Amos. After we left the marriage license bureau, Loretta told me that she don't want no long engagement.
Oh, she don't, huh?
Yeah, she wants to get married a week from this Sunday.
Well, listen, Andy. Your whole future happiness is at stake here. Now, you just got to take your chances with that family and go ahead and marry the girl you love. And wait a minute. I'll tell you something. If you was to get married right away, there ain't nothing Loretta and her family could do about it.
You're right, Amos. I ain't gonna let nobody railroad me into marrying somebody I don't love.
Now you're talking, son.
You know what I'm gonna do, Amos? I'm going right over to the Johnson wedding manor and make arrangements for my wedding to take place at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Now, that's the stuff, Andy. You're taking the bull by the horns. Come on, let's go over there.
Now, wait a minute, Amos. Say, Lightning.
Yeah.
My fiancée might drop around here after work whilst I was out. And if she do, you tell her that the wedding is all set at the Johnson wedding manor tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so I'll make a note of it.
Right.
Mystic Madison Sea Lodge Hall.
Is Mr. Andrew Brown there, please?
No, ma'am, he ain't here right now. Is this by any chance his, financee?
Yes,
Well, he left a message for you. He said to tell you that you and him was getting married tomorrow at the Johnson wedding manor at 10 o'clock sharp.
he did. How wonderful. Tomorrow's going to be the happiest day in my life. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, Sam, what do you think?
What, sis?
Andrew couldn't wait till next week. He's decided we're going to get married in the morning.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I've got a million things to do. I'd better hurry and get busy.
And you say, Mr. Brown, that you want the manor for 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
That's right. Can I get it?
Well, let's see here. Yes, I am happy to say it's available, Mr. Brown.
Oh, great. That's perfect. Sign me up there.
Now, do you have someone to perform the ceremony?
No, I don't.
Well, in that case, I can handle it myself. I'm a justice of the peace.
Well, that's okay with me. I don't care who does it, just as long as I get it done.
Fine. Now about the guests. Do you expect to have many people at the ceremony?
No, you see, I've been trying to keep this thing quiet, and I was only expecting a few friends.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, now that everything's settled, I'd like to call my bride and tell her the good news. Is there a telephone around here I could use?
Oh, yes, we have one right out in the hall.
Oh, thank you.
Well, good luck to you, Mr. Brown.
Right, I'll see you in the morning. Hello, Mary. Did Lightning give you the message?
No, Andy. I didn't stop by the lodge. I had to work late at the office.
Well, here's the big news, honey. We're getting married right here at the Johnson wedding manor tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Oh, how wonderful, Andy. Tomorrow will be the happiest day of my life.
Yeah. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Goodbye.
Kingfish, I don't know how to thank you for helping me out and getting this wedding outfit.
Oh, don't mention it, Andy. Don't mention it, son. Yeah, you look good in the thing, too.
Yeah, thanks. You going to stand by me all the time? Because I was awful nervous, Kingfish.
Yeah, Andy, I'm going to be right there with you. I ain't the one going to walk down the aisle with you and give you away.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's going to give the bride away, Andy? Amos?
No, Kingfish. Amos is so busy making the last-minute arrangements for me and the honeymoon and everything till he ain't got time to get dressed and go down there and pick up Mary. Calhoun's going to escort Mary down the aisle.
Holy mackerel, it's 9:45. We better be getting up there, Andy.
Yeah, that justice of peace will be waiting. Kingfish, this is my greatest moment. I'll marry Mary, and as far as Loretta's concerned, she can't do nothing once I've married. Let's go.
Wait a minute. There's something wrong.
I guess you wait here, sis, until the music starts.
Papa, you go with Loretta. Come on, Sam. We'll take our seats.
Well, Mother, it looks like you'll soon have a son-in-law.
That tightwad Andy Brown. Why, you'd think the least he could have done was send a chauffeur to pick us up.
Just a minute, Mary. I guess here's where we go.
This is the happiest moment of my life.
Yeah, ain't nothing can happen now, Andy.
Back there, Kingfish?
Andy, how many rings did you bring? Holy smoke. Kingfish, I'm getting out of here. Me too.
It'll be all right.
Any place. Let's get away from here.
Hi, Brother Amos.
Hi, Kingfish.
Well, you heard anything of Andy yet?
No, Kingfish, I ain't heard from the boy in 2 days. He must be still running.
Yeah, that certainly was a mess there the other day, all right.
Yeah, well, I know one thing. Mary ain't gonna have nothing else to do with him. She says she don't never want to see him no more.
Yeah, and I understand that Loretta done washed her hands of him, too. Her folks wanted to marry her off, but not that bad.
Well, I suppose this will knock any ideas of getting married out of Andy's head. I guess he realizes by now that he just ain't the mankind.
Yeah, I guess you're right. See you later, Amos.
Okay, Kingfish.
All right, next. Andrew H. Brown. And if I remember correctly, you said this one was on the house.